guys, I'm back for my third video, and this one is mostly going to be about my phone interview and what I got in the mail yesterday. You could probably guess what that is, but I'm still going to show it to you. Ignore my dogs, they're both kind of sitting on the side of me, so if you see something moving, it's just them. So here we go. Okay, so I'm going to start off by showing you what I got in the mail, and it came in this purple envelope, which you guys probably have seen already. And it was addressed to me, Allison, and it was from College Recruiting, and I just gotta say, this little Mickey up here is adorable, and I love him. So of course inside was my postcard. Congratulations, Allison! I am so excited. It just made it so much more official. Probably gonna do what a lot of people seem to do and make a shadow box with it, and then maybe put a couple things from my actual program in there too. So you guys will see that in a way future video, but just wanted to show that to you guys. I'm so excited. Okay, so now I'm going to tell you guys about my phone interview a little bit. I did my web-based interview on March 7th, so after I was done with that, I scheduled the phone interview for Tuesday, March 11th. So I had a couple days in between, which was really nice, obviously, because I wanted to practice for it. It's definitely my one piece of advice for anybody who gets this far is to definitely practice. Whether it's by yourself in your room, you know, saying the questions and answers out loud, doing it in front of a mirror, doing it with a parent, doing it with a friend, whatever, just practice. So I scheduled my phone interview kind of late in the day. It was at 7:45 Central Time. So I'm not going to lie, I was freaking out the whole day because of it. But at the same time, it was really nice because I had the whole day after school, which I only had like 2 classes that day, to just practice and go over my questions and just kind of calm down and not freak out as much as I could have. So I definitely noticed, at least from the Facebook group, that a lot of people used Microsoft Word to type out their questions and answers, and then from there they just printed it out and studied those. But I'm a little different. That's fine if that's what you like, but I like to use note cards. So if you're like me, pay attention. I typed my questions and my answers out, and then once I printed them, I just cut each question and answer. It's really blurry, but if you can kind of get an idea. I cut them separately and then pasted them each on a note card of their own. I kept them kind of in categories, like this roll, that roll, that roll. Okay, these questions kind of go together. These questions kind of go together. So that's what I did. It was really easy to study them that way. And then whenever the day of the phone interview came along, I decided to just sit on my floor in my room. You know, I told my family to leave me alone, you know, as nicely as I could. Closed the door. I just wanted quiet. So I sat on the floor, like I said, and then I just kept them in the categories and kind of put them in a circle around me on the floor so that whenever she would ask me a question, he or she, I could, like, you know, just spin myself on the floor. It's my strategy. It might be weird. So like I said, interview day came. I was sitting on my floor in my room, prepared. 7:45 came, and no phone call. 7:46 came, no phone call. 7:47 came, no phone call. 7:48 came, still no phone call. I was basically dying. But thank you, Lord, 7:49 hit, and my phone started going off. It was kind of perfect because my ringtone is When You Wish Upon a Star, so it was just kind of, you know, it made me really calm down a lot. I loved it. I, you know, did what everybody does, and I answered the phone, and everybody's #1 piece of advice seems to be to make sure you get the interviewer's name. I'm not going to lie to you. I was going to try and do that. I even had a pencil out so I could write it down. She said it so fast, I have no idea what it is. Didn't know at the time, and I don't know now, and I got accepted. So don't freak out if you don't hear it or you don't remember it and you can't use it, because I got along just fine. So, you know, we went through the phone interview, and she was very nice. You know, she talked to me about Chuck E. Cheese and how I used to work there, and honestly, she loved that because she just had her kid's birthday party there this weekend. She was like, well, if you can do that, you can do anything. So that was nice. You know, that kind of lifted me up a little bit. You know, she just asked the questions about myself. Have I ever lived with a roommate? Have I ever lived away from home? Am I okay living away from home? And then we went to my top roles, which were Bippity Boppity Boutique, attractions, and merchandise. you can find questions like for those on a blog. I'm not going to sit here and read them all. I'm sorry. If you have any questions about them, though, you can message me and I'll help you. But I'm not going to list them all off right now. So the end of the phone interview came along pretty quickly, and of course she asked me if I had any questions, and I had a couple. I asked if she did the Disney College program, which she did. That's how she got her start with Disney, like a lot of the phone interview people do, I feel like. My second question was, would she recommend taking any classes while I was down there? And she explained that she didn't get a chance to take any because they didn't have them when she did the college program, but she would definitely recommend them. She said a lot of the phone interviewers, sorry, actually like beg them to take the classes because they want to try them out, but they won't let them. So don't ask that question because they'll probably be really sad about it, because I know mine was. I think I had another question, but I'm kind of blanking right now. I'm trying not to edit this because I just want to get it done, so ignore me and my weirdness. Yeah. Okay, I know that probably didn't really help you out at all much, but like I said, I'm making this video so that I can have them to look back someday, and if people find them interesting or helpful, that's great. And like I said, feel free to message me and I will help anybody out, or just comment on the video. Please subscribe. I really don't have much else to say for this video. My next one will be about my acceptance, I guess, so look out for that one. I'll talk to you guys later.